Hi, I'm attorney Mark Lazarus at Russell & Lazarus, and I'd like to explain to you what is underinsured motorist coverage and how it protects you, the driver, from people who have small insurance policies out there on the road. Uninsured motorist coverage is a type of automobile liability coverage, which is an add-on to your insurance. Your insurance for liability is mandated by the state of California. Uninsured motorist is not. It's an additional line of coverage, and it helps you in the event that someone hits you and doesn't have enough insurance to protect your rights. For example, we had a case where a woman was crossing a street. The driver made an illegal left turn and struck her in the crosswalk. Unfortunately, the injuries were fatal. The driver of the car was borrowing the car and there was no insurance. Therefore, the family was left without any rights against the driver who struck their loved one. Fortunately, the family did have automobile liability insurance, and they had $500,000 in uninsured motorist coverage. When they discovered that the driver did not have coverage, the uninsured motorist policy then came into play and was in effect. The carrier immediately discovered that the value of the case was in excess of the $500,000 and agreed to pay or tender the policy limits, and therefore the family was able to obtain some compensation for the loss of a loved one. If you are ever involved in an accident and there's not enough insurance, you need to get as much protection as you can beforehand by buying as much uninsured motorist coverage as your carrier will sell you. Hopefully you'll never need it. If you're ever wanting to examine your policy and have an attorney look at it and tell you whether or not you should get different limits, please give us a call. Our number 800-268-9228, and we'll tell you for free whether or not your coverage is sufficient to protect your rights.